Alright, so you've heard of single pane windows and the more common double pane windows, but have you ever wondered if it's worth paying the extra money to upgrade to triple pane windows? Well, in this video, I'll tell you why I think upgrading some of your windows to triple pane windows is worth the added cost. But what is a double and triple pane window compared to a single pane window? Well, these types of windows, also known as double and triple glazed windows, have one or two extra panes of glass, typically with insulating argon gas between the panes. The additional layer of glass with an insulating gas in between acts as a sound barrier and improves energy efficiency. But don't think for a minute that you'll quickly recoup the extra money you've invested in triple pane windows, because you won't. So I might as well get that part out of the way first thing. We usually never compare the price between single pane windows and triple pane windows, since the difference in quality and cost are quite big. Typically, you'd want to know if it's worth, from a return on your investment money-wise, if it's worth going from a double pane window to a triple pane window. So by looking at it from a cost standpoint only, it would take you a few decades to recoup the 10 to 15% upcharge to go from a double glazed window to a triple glazed window. And this example is if the manufacturer is charging between 10 and 15%, because you'll need to shop around, since some of the companies out there can charge up to 25% more for a triple pane window. So now let's say you pay $1,000 a year in energy costs, just to keep it simple. You have 20 windows in your home and 22% of your energy is lost through your windows, which is average if you live in a climate without extreme cold temperatures, unlike mine. Then each window is losing roughly $11 worth of energy per year. A triple pane window will reduce that loss by $1, so it would take about 40 years to cover $1 upcharge from the triple pane window upgrade from the double pane window. But of course, if you live in a very cold climate, you'll recover the cost a bit sooner. And I would suggest installing the windows on the north and east facing rooms, where you'll get the highest payoff. So with all that said, I have a list of reasons why triple pane windows are the way to go, but cost savings, not really one of them. So one of the main reasons why most people are very happy with upgrading their windows from double to triple is the amount of soundproofing they deliver. Just to give you an idea, have you ever been to an airport hotel and wondered why you can't hear anything through the sliding glass doors? It is pretty cool when you open it and then you hear all of the planes. Well, it's because they're most likely triple glazed windows. So when measuring the sound isolation of a window, we use something called the STC rating. STC stands for Sound Transmission Class. The video right there will explain everything you need to know about STC ratings. But basically, the higher the STC rating, the better sound isolation the window will deliver. Of course, a completely soundproof window does not exist, but a double or triple glazed window will offer significant noise reduction in comparison to a single pane window. The insulating gas between the window panes not only helps with heat and cold transfer, it also helps to dampen outside noise. And something that most experts neglect to mention when talking about triple glazed windows and soundproofing is to look for windows with different pane thickness. What this does is it helps dampen different sound frequencies. Whether it's a lower frequency noise like a rumble or a higher frequency noise like people talking, different thicknesses will help and isolate different types of frequencies. So that's what you should ask the window manufacturer if you are thinking of going to triple pane windows, is to ask whether they do have different thicknesses within the same window to better isolate the different frequencies. So basically, 3 panes of glass with mixed glass thickness will disrupt the most sound waves to reduce noise transmission and be able to achieve the highest STC rating possible. Another reason to go with triple pane windows is that it stands a better chance of reducing condensation, because when the surface temperature of an interior pane of window is below the dew point, condensation on the glass surface will begin. Of course, the dew point depends on temperature and relative humidity. So what that means, the better insulation value of the window, the higher the temperature of the interior glazing surface, and the less likely vapor will condense or frost on the glass. Another thing that a lot of people don't really seem to realize about triple pane windows is how heavy they are. They are extremely heavy compared to single pane windows, and a lot heavier even than double pane windows. But really, when looking at how heavy these windows are, if you are switching, or if you're thinking of switching your single pane window of an old house to a triple pane window, make sure to talk to the proper people to know if the structural integrity of your home can withstand the weight of a triple pane window safely. So what do you think? Would you go with a triple glazed window over double? Let me know in the comment section below, and tell me if you have triple glazed windows, and doesn't your home just feel a little bit more comfortable if you do? Especially if you live like where I am, where about 2 months, 3, 4, 5 months of the year, your house turns into a giant snowball. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.